Hi everyone, I just want to let you know that I've changed the name on my TikTok. I made a small announcement on my story, but it had to be done for multiple reasons. The name of my new company is Apex Alpha Trading. That's the handle, and then the top it says Apex Trading. I hope it doesn't confuse anyone, and I hope it's a smooth transition. And let's hope it takes those fraud bots some time to work out what's going on at least. I strongly recommend anyone who hasn't come over to my Substack, the link is in my bio there to the link tree, to come over. Those of you who are serious about following markets with me and being part of a more serious community. But listen, I hope I hope it goes smoothly. I've got multiple inputs. I've got messages from people all over the world. Some saying it's awesome. Some saying that they're concerned that it sounds like a prop firm that they know of. I've never heard of that prop firm, but and I've been around a long time. But either way, that's the name that of my new company. So um, let's just hope it goes smoothly, guys. Listen, while I'm here, let's just quickly touch on what's going on with Trump and China. Obviously, on Friday, things ramped up again. I sent out multiple videos. You guys are all fully aware of what's going on by now. Those of us who were short are having a great time. And you saw how, after the market closed on Friday, the futures into the futures close puked even more. And then, of course, China have come back now with the one thing that they really can come back with, which is, of course, rare earths. So, listen, both of these guys, they're the biggest economies in the world. They've been engaged in a war, a tech war, for a very long time now. The reasons for that are fairly obvious, I would imagine, because, I mean, whoever controls the tech and the rare earths in this world is essentially in charge. And the Americans have a lead. But they do have a formidable competitor in many departments, particularly in the AI space, and most definitely in rare earths, where the Chinese have the advantage. They have over 70% of global supply in their control. So it's always a precarious situation. The market has completely forgotten about anything negative. Back in April, the tit for tat between US and China was causing huge volatility in the market. And then, of course, Trump walked it all back, and then AI forced itself back onto the scene, and then retail got back in, and the momentum trade got back involved, and everyone's completely forgotten about the fact that there can be anything negative going on in the world. But of course, there are lots of negative things going on in the world. Just look at gold. Gold is going up for multiple reasons, but the central to that is nothing good. It's to do with the quality or the lack of quality for the US balance sheet and concerns over fiat currency, as well as multiple other things. It's just that on the side of that macro issue, we've also got a very strong micro theme in AI, which happens to drive the largest companies in the world. So it's an unusual combination. But anyway, so those of us who were short on Friday, those who follow me, obviously it was a great day. It most likely will open red again tonight. We'll see. I'm prepared to cover. I'm anticipating covering my shorts at some point overnight or into tomorrow, but we'll see. Made good money, but this is not an environment. Those of you who are just muscle memory, just straight back in to buy things. This is not a market to be making any particularly rash trading decisions. It's uncertainty has now gone through the roof. We need to find out what's going on here, and we also need to remember the levels that we're trading at in this market, and therefore the risk in this market. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I hope you like my new name, and I hope the transition to the new name goes smoothly. All the best, guys.